and today is a Q&A Weekends episode where we answer your question right here on the show. If you have a question you want to ask, just email us at contact@100mba.net, or you can send me a tweet. My Twitter handle is BizRepublic, B-I-Z Republic. As always, I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. And today's question comes from Matt, and Matt asks, do product launches work? If so, why? This is a really good question. They're all great questions, but this question in particular is interesting because product launches are really buzzing in the last few years. A lot of people in the online space, if they're selling informational products, they feel like product launches are something that you really need to focus on and you need to capitalize on, and your whole business depends on a product launch. Is it true? If you don't do product launches, are you doomed? If you do product launches, does it mean you're going to be amazing? Does it help your business? Oh, and what is a product launch anyway? We get into all these questions and their answers in today's episode, so let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by HostGator. In my opinion, the best web hosting solution out there. That's why Nicole and I use HostGator for the $100 MBA and Webinar Ninja. We love them because they're reliable, they're easy to use, their customer service is fantastic. You can contact them at any time to get any kind of help with your website or your hosting needs. They have 24/7 live support via chat, phone, and email. And best of all, they don't break the bank. And now you'll even get more savings because HostGator is hooking you guys all up with a great deal. 25% off hosting. Just go to HostGator.com and use promo code OMARHookup to save 25% off web hosting with HostGator. Again, that's HostGator.com, promo code OMARHookup. Let me just start by taking a minute to define what a product launch is. A product launch is nothing new. It's not online specific. It's been going on for years and years and years. Probably one that you can all relate to is when the iPhone first was released, or any time an iPhone is released. There's a lot of buzz beforehand. What's the new iPhone going to look like? What's the operating system? And they wait until the day of the launch, and they release it. And they may even have certain offers during that launch day or launch week. So basically, a product launch is capitalizing on a new product or service that's coming out in your business. It's creating some sort of buzz, anticipation, as well as some sort of offer, something that is special. You're giving people a reason to buy during the launch. Now, there are many different types of product launches, but one of the two differentiators is open launches and closed launches. They're also known as limited time launches and open launches. And that just basically means that you're launching your product for a certain amount of time, let's say 2 weeks. You're launching your new course, and it's only going to be available during the launch period of 2 weeks. So this creates a sense of scarcity, that they have to buy it during the launch period. And then after that, the doors will be closed, and you will not be able to join that course. Open launches are when they launch a new product. It could be the same course, you're launching the course, but there's certain incentives of buying it during the launch. Then after a certain amount of period, let's say 2 weeks, it's still available, but those incentives are not there anymore, whatever they are. Bonuses, discounts, things like that. So let me just answer the question directly that asks, do product launches work? Product launches that are done correctly? Yes, they do work, and they do help you get more sales. You're capitalizing on the new idea that you have, the new product, the new offering for your audience. You're not just letting it come out with, no energy. You're coming out with a bang. And people like buying special things that have buzz. So yes, they do work. But I know businesses that don't do product launches, and they do just fine. A good example is Amazon. Amazon does not do a huge buzz when they release a new product. You barely know about it. When the new Kindle comes out, they just come out. You don't even know about it. When Amazon Prime came out, it wasn't this big deal. They just started releasing it, and they didn't create any buzz. And Amazon's doing just fine. But I do recommend you do try doing a product launch if you're new to the online space and you're trying to sell your new products or services. It allows you to grow an audience. It allows you to create interest in your business. And you don't have to create this false sense of hype. You're just preparing your audience for what's coming. It's like a trailer to a new movie. People get excited when they know what's coming. And that's why they work. They work because people like kind of knowing and being a part of the process of a new product or a new exciting thing. People like being in the know. And just by nature, there are people that are early adopters. They like to try things out when they first come out. That's why Kickstarter is so popular. People fund Kickstarter products and services because they want to be the first to grab this product before anybody else. They want to be a trendsetter. And you can capitalize on people that have those tendencies. This is not manipulative or anything. It's just the nature of human beings. We want to be part of something special. And obviously, when you launch, your thing will be something special. In the library of episodes we have here on the $100 MBA show, we have plenty of episodes talking about how to do a launch properly, how to create a sales video for your launch, when's the best time to launch. We have all these different kinds of episodes. We'll put them in today's show notes. But you need to subscribe on iTunes so you'll be able to get the old backlog, because iTunes only shows the last 300 episodes. So some of these episodes are, the first 100 or so. And these episodes really can help you out when it comes to building your launch plan. And by the way, you don't have to just do a launch for a product or service. You could do it for a new website, for a new blog, for a new podcast, for a new video show. And I talk about that in some of the episodes that I mentioned that will be in the show notes. A product launch is just another form of marketing. And I do encourage you to give it a shot and just do it in the way that you feel comfortable. Now, I know there's a lot of products out there that teach you like there's a formula to do this. And some of those products do have value. But there's no one way to do a product launch. There's certain things you should pay attention to, and some of the things I mentioned in the episodes I mentioned. But know that you can change things to make things more suitable to your style, to your business, to your brand. There's no rigid formula you have to follow. Guys, I got more on today's topic, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, Digital Marketing Institute. Visit dmipostgrad.com to download a brochure from Digital Marketing Institute and find out why studying their postgraduate diploma in digital marketing is the perfect way to get ahead in a fast-paced, high-growth industry filled with exciting career opportunities and salaries. Digital Marketing Institute is a leading global provider of digital education and has equipped over 10,000 students across the world with skills and knowledge they'll need to excel in the digital industry. Their postgraduate diploma is online, which means you can enjoy 24-hour access to their video lectures, downloadable support materials, and interactive quizzes. So whether you're on your morning commute, your lunch break, or at home on your laptop, study whenever you want, wherever you want, to complete the course at the pace that suits you. So whether you want to secure a new job, move up in your current organization, or grow your own business, visit dmipostgrad.com to download a brochure from Digital Marketing Institute Postgraduate Diploma in Digital Marketing and start realizing your digital career goals. To wrap up Matt's question, do product launches work, and if so, why? Yes, they do work. I do recommend you give it a shot, especially if you're new on the online world, you're trying to launch a new product, a new website, your new services. And they work because people like understanding how things are made. They want to be a part of something special. They like the idea of being a part of something new, being the first person to try something. And often when you're launching a product, and this is just a piece of advice, your customers are going to get it at a price that is probably never going to be that low again. And there's probably some pretty sweet bonuses that come in with it because of the launch offer. And also, people like a great deal. And usually in a launch, you're going to get it at a great price with some great bonuses. And people like to take the opportunity to grab the deal when it's hot. So check out those episodes we put in today's show notes if you want to learn more about product launches in your business. Guys, thank you so much for all your great questions on Q&A Weekends. Again, you can email me at contact@100mba.net so I can answer your question right here on the show. Guys, what's your favorite episode of the $100 MBA show? Let me know in an iTunes rating and review. Let me know why you listen to the show, where you listen to this show, how it's helped you in your business, and what you're looking to do with the information you're learning here on the $100 MBA show in an iTunes rating and review. Not only do we learn more about you and we are able to improve the show, but you help support the show because you're showing other people why you enjoy the show, what you're getting out of the show, and it helps us grow our audience. Thank you so much for that, guys. We really do appreciate your support. These iTunes rating and reviews do matter, and it does help us improve the show as well as get more access to new listeners. All right, guys, I want to leave you with this. If you're new at business, and the idea of a product launch is a little daunting. You're thinking, oh, I'm going to launch my website. I don't know if I have to do a launch with it. I don't have the time with it. I'm not sure if I want to do it. It's not make or break. I recommend you give it a shot and you do it, even if it's not 100%, just to get your feet wet. But if you don't do it, you can always do it later in a new launch, in a new product, in a new service that you'll offer in your business. Don't get overwhelmed with another thing to do if you feel like a product launch is overwhelming. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode. I'll see you then. Take care.